Welcome to my studio. I'm Lisa Sear, and I'm joining you from the northeast part of the United States. I'm a figurative artist and visual storyteller, working primarily in acrylics and mixed media to build evocative, imaginative works of art. At Acrylic Live, I'm excited to share not just techniques, but ways to develop your own personal voice, rich with concept, symbolism, and most importantly, personal storytelling. I want artists to witness acrylics as flexible, expressive medium that can hold big ideas, personal narratives, emotional states, inner worlds. My goal is to give you practical tools so your acrylic paintings feel more intentional, evocative, and really truly your own. One of the biggest mistakes I see beginner artists make when using acrylics is they overmix and try to blend the colors on the surface, almost like oil painting. Acrylics have their own unique properties, and you need to utilize its strengths and not fight against its weaknesses. The other mistake I see is artists don't give themselves the permission to truly experiment. They get tight, they second guess every mark, and they paint from a position of fear and not joy. Acrylics, they are wonderfully forgiving and a very, very versatile medium. You can apply washes, glazes, scumbles, build texture, carve back into the surface, layer endlessly. There's no other medium that can go and do things that acrylics can. And that's why I feel it's my go-to medium. My process begins with journaling, sketching, and exploring the story behind the work. The symbolism and emotional tone of the piece are just as important as the execution. When it comes to painting, I'm fully aware of the conceptual intent of my work, and then that allows me to intuitively respond to what's happening on the surface, making marks, color choices that support the emotional tone of the work. The painting then develops as a cohesive, message-driven work rather than just a collection of techniques. I want my process, as well as the finished work, to mean something to me personally in the end. What I love most about teaching is watching artists reconnect with their own creative voice and vision. It's incredibly rewarding to see someone move from being stuck, painting pictures that they don't resonate with them, to creating works that feel honest, bold, and personal. I also enjoy demystifying the technical aspects of painting. But what really excites me is helping artists develop the inner tools, that curiosity, the resilience, and the trust in their own creative voice and vision. When artists begin to build a body of work that reflects who they truly are, those are the moments that stay with me. And that's why I teach, write books and articles, do my podcast, Rediscovering Your Creative Self. It's all about igniting the creative spirit within. I wish more acrylic artists knew early on that it's okay for their work to evolve and for their personal process to look different from everybody else's. Being different, that's a good thing. There's often pressure, especially for young artists, to find the style quickly or to follow formulas and the like, or even trends. But in reality, your visual language develops over time through exploration, missteps, and a lot of creative experimentation and play. So play and don't worry so much. You'll grow faster and enjoy the process much more along the way. First, don't be nervous. Be excited because events like this provide focused time to learn, experiment, and most importantly, be inspired. Acrylic Live is a chance to see step by step how artists like myself use this acrylic medium, not just to paint, but also to communicate ideas, stories, and emotions. You'll pick up concrete techniques, but you'll also see how this medium can support deeper, more message-driven work. In my portrait painting session, it is my sincere hope that you'll leave with new techniques, a stronger sense of direction, and excited about the possibility of acrylics in your own creative journey. So join me at Acrylic Live and let's play with acrylics together.